Bussy in the morning, bussy in the evening, bussy at summertime. When you're grabbing bussy, you might end up doing time. Bussy in the morning, bussy in the evening, bussy at supper time. If you're grabbing bussy, you might end up doing time.
Okay, that Power Universe intro, that is a hard, fast shimmy. And it before you could get up to twerk, it's over. But you getting up to twerk. I can't believe 50 can still make a decent track. Can't have a decent relationship with his child, though. Picture it, 1984. I was 3. Child, Kanan getting his ass whooped and this girl trying to protect him. Baby Kanan. So it was a gang that was robbing him and beating him up. So Kanan run in crying and you could see his parents are giving you a mama DT. Child, his mama hard. So she comes in and she's like, what's wrong? And he said, they jumped me for my money. And then she said, well, where was Jukebox? They were holding her back. And she just puts some marbles in a sock and says, come on, we going back to that park. So they get to the park and she said, okay, go deal with them or deal with me, but you can't run with me. Now, Kanan, you making a mistake. You can't let him see the sock. Child, he whipped him so fast. Get him. And get him before he can get up. The mama just watched him wail on these kids. Ooh. Fast forward to 91. So Kanan gets into Stuyvesant, which is one of the best high schools in the country. So Kanan don't really want to go, but the mama's like, this ain't the environment for you no more. She's like, look, you going to college and getting a good job. Oh, this is Jukebox, the cousin that was the Les that was, but wasn't she? No, it was the girlfriend, her girlfriend that was sleeping with Kanan. And his crush was Davina. So Davina's boyfriend is $120, and Kanan is jealous. So his mom and brother are also in the drug game, and somebody just got shot. So the biggest drug dealer in the city, unique with a bulletproof car, knows $120. His paramour's paramour. So the mama go to the club to meet with Hugo because they selling they cloak there. And this very waspy white publicist is like, that's a bad look for the club, so we're going to be using my source. Kanan's mom is like, So the brother's like, let me talk to her. And the mom go over to get a drink. Child, Rock get to flirt with that bartender, Symphony Vasquez, or Symphony something. So the family goes to have dinner at their favorite spot, Lamont's Diner. And child, his friend Famous and his sister show up and they acting like they was just passing through, but they knew they wanted a free meal. So outside the restaurant, the mom and the brother are talking in their drug code and Kanan is eavesdropping. Famous tells Kanan he don't want the uncle messing with his sister because she's not built for this. And Angela Valdez, too. Oh my goodness, it's a drive-by. Ooh. And we see it was $120 in the back of the car. So nobody's hitting, everybody books it. Because the po-po is coming. Later that night, Rock goes to check on Kanan. And he said, I know who shot at us tonight. So Kanan really worried about his mama, and she's like, look, that was just a message. Those were air bullets. Yeah, but I don't want you to die. What's going to happen to me? So now it's test day, but is Kanan going to throw the test like Famous said he would to stay in his school? Or will he move on to Stuyvesant? Yep, he throws the test. Meanwhile, Rock's getting Bella's dog collar. Oh, Lord. So Kanan don't know that his mom has renegotiated the territory. And Famous gonna say, I saw some men on your mom's corner. That ain't her corner no more. And D-Wiz said, I got some gas. Let's do this. So now they're gonna start a war. So Jukebox's real name is Laverne. And she goes over to these white girls. And one of them she met at choir competition last week. And her and this girl are working on a duet together for this school exchange thing. Oh, budding lesbonics! Oh, she's inviting her to a debutante ball. Now that's coming out. Aw, she goes in for the kiss, but Jukebox ain't ready, so she's just like, let me just hold your hand. You ain't ready yet. You're nobody's fast hussy. So Kanan and Dee are at the corner and they strap up and get ready to do this. Famous is like, I ain't going out there without no gun. What am I gonna do, just yell? Famous, you ain't built for this. You need to take your happy butt to school. Put your nose in a book. Child, they open fire. Everybody scatters, but they get one. And he's trying to get his last words out. So he watched Buck 20 die. Meanwhile, Rock and Symphony are out on a date, not knowing that her business is in shambles. But in the middle of the date, her brother comes in and says, Kanan. And she says, oop, gotta go, and throws some money on the table and sachets off. So she gets home and tells Kanan that she had squashed this. And now you can kill 120. Child, they asked where Jukebox was, and she said, choir practice. Now we know why Cheryl Lee Ralph got so mad when Lauryn Hill was in a choir. She was like, you're gonna be singing into some snatch, purring into some puss. You ain't gonna be on the mic, you gonna be on the muff. So Kanan says, look, if you really wanted me out of here, I would have been living with grandma. So what we gonna do? Because this is the family business, and I don't want to leave it. So later that night, the mom says, look, I'm gonna take you to your grandmother's because they gonna hit us back. I need you safe. Child, Kanan almost get killed in a drive-by taking out the trash. But now the popo at the heezer. Oh, Kanan said, no, Jukebox, where was you at with that white heifer? Having a little honky hanky panky. Ah! Oh my God! I see my old house. I can't believe it. So there's this aerial shot of Hamilton Heights, and it's going up Broadway, and then there's Hamilton Place, and then you take that, and oh my God, that is my old house. Yup, there's the supermarket, and I would walk all the way up. Oh my God. Oh. Oh, that is so crazy. So Rock go to meet Neat, and she give him some money for Buck's family. He says, I want all the corners, and we gonna keep coming after you. Neek said, look, Buck had people on the south side too. I can't be responsible for everybody. Kanan's got a target on his head. This is like when the Archduke Ferdinand was assassinated. It started World War I. In the middle of the night, Rock gets Kanan up to go somewhere. So they go out to the beach, and she asks him, how'd that test go? So she shows him the constellation Orion the Hunter and says, that's who we are. So she teaching him how to fire a gun now. She tell him, you in it now, baby. Okay, that was cute. That was cute. I will be here for the next episode.
Don't grab my pussy. Don't grab my pussy. I'm your cameraman. I don't want to be anything more to you. I swear. Don't grab my pussy. I'm not attracted to you. You look like Yoda and the Golem.